Alright, so today was a pretty crazy day, especially Russell 2000 just going and not stopping. Look at that. That's just insane. Goodness gracious. Over a 5% gain in the Russell today. That's ridiculous. That is straight blowout day today. So check the MFI. Yeah, the 4-hour chart. Look for a pullback here. Because you see here's the last time MFI was in overbought territory. It took a while. It took one, two, about the third day it finally came back down to it. But today it started obviously in overbought territory. So, you know, it could happen tomorrow, the next couple days. Look for a pullback here in the Russell. MFI is completely overbought for it, but that's basically all that's going on here. We do have in the 4-hour chart a retracement trade set up. If it does come back to it, right there. So yeah, that is one to look at actually. I'm going to keep that on there. It's also almost getting ready to hit one from the other side, which is from the 1-hour setup, 1-hour chart up in here. So that's Russell. Look for pullback eventually. So wouldn't be surprised if it goes up, starts hitting these levels, and it's going to pull back some, and then see if we get a larger pullback based upon it being over bought on the MFI. Over to, you know what? There is and look how that works. So this is let's show you a retracement trade. You see here's hold on, let me put this on. A, B, C, D right there. I'll just put on here. A, B, C, D right there. So once we get that, then what we do is we go put the retracements on 38, 50, 61.8, 70.6, and all that means is, let me delete this off of there. When price hits the 50, we look for retracement back down to the 38. If it doesn't hit it, and price goes up to the 61.8, then the exit moves to the 50, and then lastly, if price moves up to the 70.6, move the exit just slightly below the 61.8. So the way I do it is, say I enter one contract at the 50, I'd enter at least one, normally two contracts here, and then enter 3 or 4 right here, and that's going to get you your biggest gain. Minimum 2, but usually 3, try to do 4. And that's going to get your biggest gain, hit the 70.6 down to the 61.8. Smallest gain is if it hits the 61.8 down to 50. And as you can see from this trade, what happened here, hit the 50, and then right back to the 31.8. So wish I had seen that. Took a couple days, but that was a good little 35-point move right there. So yeah, nice trade setup right there. Let's see. Nope, nothing. Is that one? No, that one's higher. Does that one work? See if there's any of this new trade setup that I'm looking for. But also SP 500, it's also overbought right now as well. So eventually there'll be a pullback. I mean, look right here. It never happened, even though it's been straight over bought level. Even started right down here, went up. So been looking for a pullback. One hasn't happened yet. So we'll see that now. This is creating some divergence on here, right there to right there. Then obviously from right there it's going straight higher for it. So we'll be looking for a pullback. That's one of the biggest downsides for the MFI. It tells you that there could be a pullback, but it doesn't tell you when and how long it's going to go. So that's just one of the ways I use it. So you see down here, hit into overbought, took off huge here, hit overbought, needed to create the divergence within it, and go lower to lower high, lower low, lower low. And we got that, so we've created that up here as well. So we are looking for a pullback here in the market. Love to see it go up here and hit this trade, so I can take that one. But on the way back down right here, we got a couple retracement trade setups that we are looking for down here. Excuse me, it's gracious. Oh man, I missed that trade too, dadgum. I was looking at this earlier today. Oh man, missed it. So saw that one come up there, didn't hit it. But I did say earlier I probably wouldn't get in until 61.8 just because this trade. It's on. I think it's on the hourly time frame. You could take a little longer. And the past couple trades I've taken, the 50% hadn't been worked. It's always gone up to at least 61.8, if not 78.6. But of course, when I miss it, he goes up there and hits it for a nice little about 80 tick gain right there. So that one's said and done for that trade setup. So now we don't have any more shorts, just looking for some longs with the pullback. Let's see here, low. Yeah, we already talked about that one today. Oil, more, let's see here. More ABCD setups. Nothing really to go over. That's all it is. Oh gosh, allergies kill me. So yeah, that's oil. 15-minute chart. Wait for retracements to happen. We got one up here, waiting for it to happen. Another one up here. But yeah, see, here's this new trade setup I'm looking for. Where else is a triangle trade? We get low. That's not what I want. You get there's a high, a lower high, and this way you have a low and a higher low. And then all you're doing is you're waiting for two candles to break out either way. And there we go, 1, 2 right there. And then the exit you want to look for, which I thought was going to be the, goodness gracious, my eyes are watering, was the 1.414, but as you can see right here, that would have stunk. So just like everything else, we'll probably go back to the 1.416 to make it the exit level for it. Just be safe. The majority of the saw had been going up to the 1.414, but then right here we have, hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. My eyes are literally burning. I take some allergy medicine. Alright, so yeah, so you got that one close above, second close above right there, and take it up to the 1.146, right around there. It hit just before it, but it's alright. And you know, that would have been a good, say, get out early, you know, $1.32 gain in crude oil right there. So that's how that works. And it's interesting, like, came back, hit off that, went up right back up there. So I mean, even if, I don't know, do you leave it at the 1.44? Do I leave it at the 1.44? Because this is, when it doesn't hit it, this is kind of the safety net. Is you go down, okay, say the X is going to be the one. I'll draw it. There's a lot of lines on here. 1.414 is the top of that box right there. We'll take this off. It's top of the box right there, and so hit the 1.146. I'm probably going to say that's going to be the exit, but really I had been looking at the 1.414. And then when it doesn't hit that, then what I was looking at doing is you get in, see this line going right there. You get in just below it, say right about right there, and say, say for instance, you get in, there's first close, there's second. Okay, you're in right there. And then the goal is you just take a little loss coming back down to, we'll just say right there. And then you get in right around here, so that's 44 down, and just to make sure you get up 108 up, so you know it's over, what's that, 54, 108, I can't add right now? 68, 64, 64 ticks in oil right there gain. So I mean that's worth it for that. So you know maybe you do leave that, but I think the safe exit's 1.146, and if not, then the backup is get in right here and then get out right before where the entry would have been, about right there. Get out just a little below it, just be safe. Let's check 1 hour. See if oil is doing anything in the 1 hour chart. Nope. Nothing. High. Pop. Yeah, here's another one that would have worked. Easy to see after the fact. Low, lower high, higher high, lower high. So you just connect the dots with the lines. And that one would have been really weird. But yeah, I don't even know how that one would have worked. So get in. So you have that right there. Wait, there's no high. Oh, that's the problem. Oh no, yeah, there is. So high, the low gets right there. So you get in somewhere where we're like right here. This is a weird one. Yeah, that's really weird. So you get in. Wouldn't form till over there, but we'll say early. So you get in right here. So it's obviously never going to hit that. So it's obviously didn't go up to the 1.146. What's that? Yeah, this would have messed you up though. Because what you would have done, well, probably wouldn't have gone until something like that. And it forms right there. Oh man, that's just a weird one right there. So, bam, that's the entry. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that one. That one's weird. Real weird. I don't know. I don't think you'll be able to get in that one anyway, because this orange one didn't form. When does this orange one form? That's the question. Probably didn't form until like it gets spread around down here-ish. So you'll be doing that. Yeah, it's just a weird trade. If you're able to get in there, yeah, that's a lot of money right there. It does come down here, you know, blast out of that. Does enable you to get out of some stuff for a gain. So yeah, it's just a weird one. Nothing you can really do about that. When does this one form? If it forms when the price is over here, you do that. Price goes this downside, beginning right there, you are right there. And then it has 2, 1, goes up. There's your entry. Let's come back down this way. You know it's never going to go down and hit that. So yeah, that's a weird one right there. So anyway, oil is definitely an uptrend. You can see right here, we have the basing pattern right there, and then it is clearing an uptrend. If you do that, and take it however far you want, it's an uptrend. There you go. Coming back down right there. Probably like that if you have them go that way. So yep, oil is in an uptrend for now. It is coming off being over. It is making divergence in here, MFI. You can see there's a high, lower high, and got a high price and a higher high. So that is divergence. Oops. Divergence right there. So eventually looking for more of a pullback in oil. So on the 1 hour chart, 5 hour chart's oversold down here. So 5 hour, 15-minute chart saying that we can get a little bit, we'll probably get a little more pop up. Yield Nasdaq. Let's see here. We can go on today. High. Oh, da. There's one of those trades. Take a look at this. There we go there. This one's a lot easier to see. We spoke above it, and let's see what it went up to. Alright, yeah, we'll take the 1.146. That's the safe one. Once, and then the twice is pretty much it right there, so that's said and done. Then it sold off big time. So Nasdaq longer term. It's oversold as well. No, excuse me, overbought with the big divergence between price going up and MFI going down. So looking for a looking for a another pullback on that. Oh, let's look at this thing right here, because what was the retracement trade setup? So it looks like it's still in it. Yep. So price gone away from it some, so we're looking for, man, I want to do an option. Let me do that. Short an option down to 15,262 for it. Because price has gone away from it a little bit, which happens from time to time. And so the X we're looking for is just below the 61.8. Would be the top of that box right about there. It's the X we're looking for it. Yeah, between that setup. What's this guy doing? Another one. Yeah, that one's done. Hit the 50, down 31.8. So that one's done. Yeah, I'm looking for good pullback here in Nasdaq, coming back down there to down there. May go up a little more, of course it can, but looking for a pullback eventually. To down in here. I'll tell you what, let's look at the Qs real quick. I guess it's that. Yeah, huge game up. Yeah, this is one right here. Actually, the Qs finished it. Look at that. Yeah, hit it, done. Huh, Qs did it. Futures did not. Futures still looking for it. Came close, just never hit it. Alright, Bitcoin was down decently today, 4%. And still looking for that 5-way belly move up here. All the way up to 78,000. If it breaks below the purple line, then the potential L8 move waves over. Anyways, that is that. Alright, thanks everyone. Have a good one.